mean, I wonder when, regular fucking suburban white men are going to look at Obama and realize he's one of you. He wears mom jeans. He plays golf. He lives with his mother-in-law. He's about to lose his job to a woman. Well, I hope you're ready for Hillary. I mean, if you're not ready for Hillary... Please. That was a great applause. It was like, this is what we feel, and then what we're obligated to say is because we're fucked. Really, being scared is not the worst thing in the world. I'm fucking scared about this election. I feel like I feel when an X-ray result is coming back. I hope I'm not going to die. But, I don't trust the American public. I mean, Hillary Clinton is mostly unpopular because she is the most demonized, scrutinized, over-investigated person in the history of this country. She is like a black driver in a white neighborhood, and the Republicans are the cops. They keep pulling her over, and they keep having to let her go. We hacked her, and she's still not interesting. We looked into the emails of the most perverted guy that she knows, and she's married to Bill Clinton. What did we find? Okay, she's an overly careful, thoughtful, overly managed, well-connected, centrist politician who never raped anybody. There's nothing in those emails because there was nothing before. Because, the hate comes first. It's the idea that there might be something in it. Well, we're not saying she's a witch. We're just saying if they won't let us dunk her in water, how do we know for sure? That's really the official position of the FBI right now. Trump beats her on the honesty question by like 23 points. This dumb country thinks Donald Trump, the lyingest motherfucker ever, is more... my analogy with Hillary is football. I've said this. Is she completely honest? Well, she's deflated a few balls in her time. But it's a minor crime, and she's a great quarterback. She would be a great president, or at least a good one, not a disastrous one. And I know she's a rotten campaigner. I mean, she campaigns like a hospice nurse. She's got a laugh. Like, trying to trick Snow White into eating an apple. I mean, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It can't always be exciting. This is not a Coke versus Pepsi election. I have seen those kind of elections. This is not that. This is Coke versus tap water in Flint election. They can't all be exciting. I hear this all the time. The Democrats have to excite their base. Okay, it's an election, not your taint. We don't always have to be excited. Millennials, there shouldn't have to be a Pokemon in the voting booth for you to get involved. It is your future. Don't vote for Gary Johnson, morons. Gary Johnson, who's against everything Bernie was for. Gary Johnson, who couldn't name the city at the center of the Syrian civil war, couldn't name a single foreign leader, and then he said, well, you know what, when I get flustered, my brain freezes up. souls. If there's one thing I want in my commander-in-chief, it's a guy whose brain freezes up when times get tough. I mean, fuck, if you can't vote for Hillary Clinton over two guys who know less about the world than she did when she was 10, it's something about you, not Hillary Clinton. Oh, Jesus. You don't always get your first choice. My first choice was also Bernie Sanders. Of course, remember. Okay, but that bus has sailed. I agree. Bernie, people want authentic. He was truly authentic. He always looked to me like a guy who worked in a little office where the roof leaked. And I am absolutely sure if he became president, it would not have changed. You'd walk into the Oval Office, he'd always be looking for something on his desk. I have a system. An egg salad sandwich would be in there, and a cat. The Queen would come for a state visit. He'd have to move boxes off the couch. Here, darling, sit. It's our busy season. Would you like half of an egg salad sandwich? But I'm scared. You should be scared too. I know we live in a state that's kind of in the bag, but just in case she wins by more than 10 votes, it would be nice to know that the country en masse, by record numbers, is against not just Trump, but Trumpism. I mean, this election is a referendum on decency. Decency, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scared. I'm scared because people are stupid. I'm scared because Hillary is not exciting. I'm scared because of sexism. And I'm mostly scared because Democrats never did figure out a way to beat Donald Trump. Every time he went down in the polls, he did it to himself. They don't know the formula. I think we should do what they do in serial killer movies. When the cops can't figure out how to find the serial killer, so they get another serial killer to work with them. I think that's what we should do. Get another narcissistic billionaire. I'm thinking El Chapo. To work with us. But whatever happens, remember, when they go low, we get high. Thank you very much. Thank you, Facebook. This was a lot of fun. All right. Oh, a standing ovation you shouldn't have. Thank you very much, folks. You were great.